Hey guys, how are you? I am beat. I am beat. I am sore. I am beat. Look. So what happened was I lost Milo's collar at the park, or so I thought, right? So I had to go looking for it. So I had to it's a large park, and it's about to be even larger once they finish. Well, get working on it. It'll eventually be done. They haven't started working on it yet, as far as I know. Anyway, so I retraced all our steps and I kept beeping the controller to see if I could hear it. So the walk that me and my friend usually do up in the woods, I did that walk again. Oh my God, what a mess. And so I beeped it everywhere. We went, I beeped it. I didn't hear anything. It'll make a sound. It'll respond to the beep, but it didn't. And not until I got to the fence when I was leaving. And then all of a sudden I beeped it and I heard something beep back and I'm like, oh my God, is that? Yeah, somebody, when people lose things at the park, people will take that particular item and they will hook it to the fence. I've seen a lot of things hooked to the fence and it was hooked to the fence. So I was very grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Another thing that happened a couple days ago, Milo um, got a tick because they're already acting a fool. And yes, I had something on him, but his flea and tick stuff. But unfortunately, he got one and it burrowed in his skin. And so the day before, I tried to remove it. I couldn't get it because it was burrowed. It was dead. I mean, I sprayed some stuff on it that kills them like within seconds. And then he was having a cow, and I had to put, because it hurts, and I had to put what did I have to do? I had to put his muzzle on him because he wasn't down for. He wanted to bite the hell out of me because it's fear-based aggression. So I didn't work on it until the next day, and of course I had to put his muzzle on again. And so I tried something different. I took a needle and I cleaned it with alcohol. And I went to the wound, and of course he's having a cow, and I'm telling him, "You're okay. I will be gentle. It's okay." So, like, if it's burrowed in there, right, in his skin. So I took the needle and I just gently went in there, gently, and flicked. Just did that repeatedly until I got it completely out. Did it happen easily? No, it did not. Tweezers were not working. It was almost like a minor surgery. So he was not happy, and I kept telling him, "You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job." And eventually I got it completely out. Um, I listened to a veterinarian who said there's a lot of misinformation running around with flea and tick stuff, and everybody says if you leave the head in, it's going to cause an infection. And she said that is not true. What will happen is you get all of it, but some of the head is still inside. The dog's body will wall it off. So, but I did put, just to be on the safe side, I got it out as much out as I couldn't see anymore. So I believe I got it all out, and I was really gentle. But again, he was scared and in pain and stuff. But I was super gentle. And then I put a triple antibiotic ointment on it just to be on the safe side. And he was having a cow. And I took the medicine and I put it near his nose. And I said, "Look, it's medicine. It's okay. It's medicine. It's okay." And then I went ahead and put it on him, and he seems to be doing just fine. So I just want to do a quick video. It's not going to be too long. I'm tired. I'm in pain. I went dancing, and my body's going, "You stupid. You did all that walking, extra walking, and walking, and walking, endless walking, and then you go dancing? You really pushing it, woman." So my body's not happy with me right now. Anyway, one thing that you're going to have to prepare yourself for if you have a narc parent, a narcissistic parent, or otherwise mentally disturbed parent. One of the things that narcissists do is they isolate you from family, other family members, and friends, and that kind of thing. They basically treat their victims like you really don't. They may not say the words, but their mentality is you don't need nobody but me. So the mother, my brother stays with her, lives with her because he's got issues, and she has taken full advantage of that, and she has isolated him from the entire family. He's not allowed to talk to anybody. He's not allowed to talk to me. I have sent him letters in the past. He never received them. She intervened and prevented him from getting those letters. And the only reason I know that is because a long time ago I was talking to him, and he said, well, you up and left. Because that's what the oldest kid does, right? They up and leave and move on with their life. That's normal. And I said, what about the letters I sent you? Because he acted like I abandoned him. He goes, what letters? I said, exactly. Basically, yeah, I know what happened to the letters. I'm not stupid. So if you're the oldest kid, when you leave, be prepared for the narcissist to badmouth the hell out of you to the sibling who's still there. Okay? Your brother left, didn't give a rat's ass about you. Up and left and did their life. Or your sister just went and did their life and didn't really care about you. Because if they cared, they would still be here and they would still be looking out for you and whatever. And she wasn't going to permit that, no way. So I don't even, but this is the bullshit that narcissists do. They feed poison to the person who's left behind. Your sister doesn't care about you. Your brother don't care about you. They done did their life with a complete disregard for you. And that's a load of bullshit and triple layers of bullshit. But get prepared if you are in a position where you're the oldest child and you up and leave. Get prepared to be talked about like a damn dog. Get prepared to be lied on, lied to, all of that. You're going to be the worst person ever because you moved on with your life, or you went to college, or you moved out of state, or you got married, or whatever it is that you went and did, which is totally, completely 1000% normal. But the narc is going to act like they're going to poison your siblings against you. This is what they do because they want that person to be completely reliant on them. She knows that he has to, she's taken full advantage of the fact that he lives with her. And before he graduated college, she already had messed with his mind so much that his loyalty was to her. She worked him good. Because she knows she can't do that with me, and she knows she can't do that. She can't manipulate the other brother, the one who's hateful, like her. She couldn't manipulate us. So what she did was hooked her talons into my younger brother and badmouthed everybody. Not just me, but the whole family is the worst thing in the world. This is coming from the person who is the worst thing in the world. I told you, they can't keep their mouth shut. They can't stop bad-mouthing other people. They just cannot do it. They're evil, they're hateful, they're nasty, they're just horrible. So if you did make the mistake of reaching out to your sibling, there's a strong possibility that they won't have a cell phone. They're not allowed to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They are basically a prisoner in the home. Not all narcs do that, but in my case, that's exactly what happened. He cannot have any relationship with anybody in the family. He cannot have a girlfriend. He does not have his own cell phone because she needs to be the warden of the prison. Okay? She's the warden. And if she don't want the inmate to have a cell phone, inmate's not going to have a cell phone. That's just the way it goes. Okay? So get prepared for that. Get prepared to be bad mouthed. Get prepared for them to tell your sibling that you ain't shit and you ain't never been shit and you don't care about nobody but yourself, which is the total opposite of reality, but that's what they do. They just really get a kick out of running their face and lying their asses off. So get prepared for that to happen. You may not ever be able to speak to your sibling again because there's a possibility that the narcissist will not permit that. The warden of the prison will not allow anyone to talk to them and tell them the truth because they're too busy feeding this person lies. So I have to keep you separated from everybody so that you don't accidentally come across somebody who's like, well, let me tell you what's really going on. Because I guarantee you, this person didn't tell you da 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 da. They can't risk that person being told the truth. So they separate them from everybody. So, it used to be unbearable for me. It used to be, I would cry. I love him so much, right? And I would cry so hard that I was hyperventilating. And I was so worried about him. And I had images of him being tied up in the basement because of her. She doesn't take it that far. So far as I know, she don't take it that far. But he is completely 1000% reliant on her. So I don't know what's going to happen if she dies first. I don't know what's going to happen. I just don't know. So he could be relieved, or he could be feeling like he don't want to continue to live because he's been dependent on her for so long that he wouldn't know how to live on his own. Anyway, I don't know. But she's a psychotic bitch, and that's just the way it is. So I want to talk to you about this unit I have on. This is all the hair to the front. This is Alicia. I think that's how you pronounce it, Alicia. This is all the hair to the front, and it's a beautiful rose pink. I don't know if you can... It's not watered down pink like another unit I had. It's not like that. Here is the card. It is the Color Bomb collection, Outre Color Bomb, and it's called Alicia. Here's other colors. French Lilac, Rosy... I don't know what that's called. Rosy Blonde, but it's not really blonde. It's more of a pink. I think that's a gray, which I never thought gray hair was cute. If you have it naturally, you just roll with it, but I don't. Once we got on this gray hair kick, it never went away, and I'm just like, ugh. So these are the colors also. I don't remember what this is called, but anyway, it's like a blue gray. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what this is called either. But anyway, those are, anyways, it doesn't matter what the colors are. You could look up Alicia, Alecia, which is right here at the bottom. And these are colors. These are all the colors that it comes in. So there is a Color Bomb collection. So there is no 1B, 4. There's no natural colors because it's the Color Bomb collection. So anyways, I'll do this real quick. It's a wavy. This is to the side, my right side. This is the back. And this is the other side. So it's a beautiful wavy pattern. It's about 20, oh, I'm not sure, 22 inches. And yeah, she's beautiful. It's not, like I said, it's not that watered down pink that I had earlier. And because I have so many lights on, you can't really tell how pink it is. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm out of it because I'm so in pain. I'm out of it. Yeah, you can see more of the pink now. It's a soft, pastel-y kind of pink. Hard to tell with the lights, I think, maybe. I don't have a clue. I'm out of it. I'm in a lot of pain. So, anyway, Alicia, in case you're interested. So, I think I talked to a lady tonight, and your life can change in an instant, right? I know all about it because I had a real terrible accident, which is why I'm jacked up now. And will be forever. Unless they come up with a miracle, but I have stenosis of my spine. There's no miracle for that. Okay. Met this lady tonight, and she had a accident. I guess it's like a four-wheeler, and the person that was driving it flipped it while they were on it, and she landed on her head. The lady I met tonight. She was life-flighted to the hospital that I had all my surgeries, University Hospital. She was there for 12 days. She said, "Do things gross you out?" And I'm like, "No." So she took my finger and she pressed it on her skull. She has an indentation, a deep groove in her skull, and she's got like a circular hole here where they drilled into her skull, probably to relieve pressure, I would think, fluid and swelling and that kind of thing. But she recovered very well, and she does interior design, and she also refabs furniture. Like, she makes it like new. So that's hard work. You go, girl. You go, girl. Because it's too much for me. But anyway, I'm gonna take off my makeup and all that good stuff and get some rest. So you guys take care. Much love. And life changes in an instant. One more quick story before I go. I guess it was like 5 or 6 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't know the time frame, to be quite honest. I don't know the time frame. Maybe it was 6 years. I don't know. Time goes so quick. Who knows? And oh, by the way, it looks shiny on here, and it's not shiny at all. I called to make an appointment with my nurse practitioner, and I was told I had seen her like a few months prior. And when I called, this was, several years ago, 5 to 6 years ago, when I called, the girl that I talked to said, "She's passed away." I said, "What?" She said she passed away. Her and her husband were going down a country road, and there was a young person, like 20, 21 years old. We don't know what caused him to swerve into their lane, but he hit them head on, and all of them got killed. Her husband died first, and then I think she died. She only lasted a couple days in the hospital, if that. So life can change in an instant. The weather is getting warmer depending on where you live, and life can change in a split second. A lot of it is so preventable. There is nothing on your cell phone that is so crucial it's worth you dying for. Okay? Do not get distracted. Do not take your eyes off the road. Don't do it. It's just not worth it. And if you are talking to someone or dealing with someone or getting to know someone who is demanding, "I texted you 10 minutes ago, you didn't respond." You don't want to deal with that person anymore. Block them, cut them off, because that's a control tactic and a manipulation tactic, and that's not something you want. If somebody's so dense that they don't understand that you're driving and you can't answer the phone every minute, cut their asses off. They're not worth you dying for. Nobody is worth you dying for. Okay? So pay attention to the roads. Don't do nothing dumb. Just don't. Nobody that you care about wants to identify you on a morgue's table. Okay? So, coroner's table in the morgue. Nobody wants to be put in that position, okay? And that's not fair to them, especially if it's preventable. Okay? Much love, you guys. Take care.